watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Good morning, West Michigan. It is 6:42 now on this very cold morning, and it's interesting to see the temperature disparity across the area this morning. We've got a current temperature of 4 degrees in Jackson, 22 in Holland. Right now it's 1 above in Sturgis, 3 degrees in Coldwater. So the bottom line here, we are looking at those areas inland with a continuation of that super cold air as the southwesterly winds are not crossing Lake Michigan, so that's keeping things much warmer. Well, relatively speaking anyway, in the single digits for wind chills this morning. Feels like 6 degrees in Muskegon, 8 in Holland, 9 below in Kalamazoo, 14 below zero, the current wind chill from Sturgis to Battle Creek. As we look at the Storm Team 8 Storm Track Live radar, you can see no precip in the immediate area, a few snow showers across northern lower Michigan and also the UP. There's a really big snow and ice storm on the map nationally from Kansas, Missouri, down into Oklahoma, Arkansas. That entire area of moisture and energy is going to press eastward and curl up the east coast, but it will be missing West Michigan simply because the air that's in place overhead is so heavy. The air mass is so stable and so dry, it really works to keep that storm track well to our south. So the bottom line here, we miss out on a significant wintry precipitation event because of the really cold air that's in place overhead. Temperatures outside near 10 above this morning with, again, wind chills in the single digits above to, in some places, double digits below zero. Readings up to around 12 by noon, mid-teens. That's all we're going to manage for any kind of warmth today. And remember, those readings are below the threshold point where the salt and the other melter agents will work on area roadways. So that's something certainly to keep in mind if you're heading out and about today. Had a lot of those icy road patches that kind of snuck up on drivers yesterday, and I think that might be the similar story for today. And again, the Arctic blast grips the region with afternoon high temps in the mid-teens today and tomorrow. Conditions do become a little breezier as we head through the afternoon and evening today as well, and that's going to work to kick those wind chills down, even in those places where we're above zero with those wind chills, maybe at or a little bit below zero this afternoon. And you can see the temperatures moderate starting Friday. It'll be a slow and steady recovery in terms of our temperatures up into the 20s here on Friday, upper 20s on Saturday with some snow as we make that transition into that slightly warmer air. Maybe some drizzle or freezing drizzle on Sunday as high temperatures climb into the mid-30s. And at this point, the rest of that Storm Team 8-day forecast features some sunshine added back into the mix by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And by a week from today, we could see afternoon highs flirting with 40 degrees.
And that sunshine does make a difference, doesn't it?
Definitely does. Huge difference. At least it brightens our spirits. And you know, it's actually worked to really help to dry out the pavement in a lot of places. And that's why some of those icy patches could kind of sneak up on you this morning.
Yeah.
Because there's just those puddles that are frozen and you think you're cruising along on dry pavement and then,
no.
Yowza.